Okay, let's try this one more time. My audio didn't connect, but at least we caught it early. So let me restart. Alright, welcome once more. I am going to be playing some Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks. This is called the Jiggies of Time, and it sees the bear and bird get transported into the world of Ocarina of Time. Anyway, I'm doing this as a solo stream today, because sometimes there are games that I just, like... Sometimes there are games that I want to play that I don't want to have to bother getting everybody together for, and a lot of times my schedule just kind of allows me to just stream at various points throughout the day, so I kind of figured I wanted to choose something and do that, and also just get a little bit better at solo streaming. Yeah. So I felt like I would choose this one. I may bring some people in every now and then for this, but for the most part, this is kind of going to be like just the thing that I do on my own, or whatever. Anyway, yeah. I've played this hack a little before. I think I got pretty far through it, but I don't remember very much any longer, because it's been a while. But it is really good. So let's get ahead and get started. This hack is made by Mark Kirko. He does a lot of Banjo-Kazooie hacking, and is really, really quite talented at it. Alright. I read out this note a moment ago, but let's read it again now that my audio is working. Attention, foolish bear. Although I'm smelly and a little bit plump, I no longer live in a dingy old dump. Call me queen, you backpacking fool, as I now control the land of Hyrule. So if you dare to challenge my might, 7 years you must travel to put up a fight. So here's the final warning I'll give. Return to your home if you still wish to live. Lots of hate, Grunty. I have no moves at the moment, as well. And it sounds like there's a Jinjo in here. There's probably a Jinjo on top of that. Oh, there's a shock jump pad underneath this hay bale. I believe notes are collected in the original style. I think a later hack that this guy made, small one, made it so that you can actually save them like Tui style. But I don't recall. It does mean I'm going to try to do as much as I can in every world before I go anywhere. There's something a little funny about the characters referencing that they're in mods, but like they are meant to be like they know they're in a game in universe, so it's like it's fine, I guess. I don't mind it. This guy has a decent voice for them. I've played a couple of his hacks. And it's usually like, Kazooie's like, oh god, I can't believe this guy is still making hacks with us in them. This is ridiculous. So it's like, I appreciate it. I don't mind it. So we gotta learn our moves again, and we need to learn how to shoot eggs to get to the Deku tree. We have to go to the Lost Woods, but we have to learn our basic moves again. I've noticed that in Banjo hacks, there's like two ways that the game works. The first is you have to get all your moves again, including all the basic stuff from Spiral Mountain. And the other option is Press A if you want me to guide you through the Lost Woods while teaching you your moves. Or B if you think you're good enough. I'll just go ahead and let him guide us for this. The other option is it seems like Cax can just say, oh, here you have all your moves from the beginning. Which, I guess that works for, like, small ones, but, like, I don't know. I feel like collecting the moves is kind of a big part of it. Like, I played a, well, it actually wasn't that small. I played a hack, Banjo-Kazooie, where everybody was, the whole world was Minecrafted, which I was like, well, no one else is going to want to watch me play this. None of my friends are going to care, so I'm just going to play this on my own. I'm, like, off-stream. And I made some mention of it to them as I was playing, and it's like, it's kind of dreadfully boring, unfortunately. Like, it tries, but it's missing a lot of the charm out of it. And I think at least a part of it is just that, like, all of the Jiggies were pretty much only, like, climb up this tall area with small platforms, and there's a Jiggy at top. Also, you can never have a flight pad, because I'm afraid you'll just break all my Jiggy puzzles. But so what ends up happening then is there's really nothing to do, and the fact that all the moves are given to you from the beginning was just not, like, helpful in that regard. Because there was no progression other than just, like, go through the levels. So, Kokiri Forest, if I remember right, Kokiri Forest and the Great Deku Tree are considered one giant level. Okay, so yeah, this is original style. I assume at the time there wasn't a way to modify the game so that it remembered the notes. But regardless, like Bottles was saying, these little signs tell you when you're actively leaving the world, because it doesn't really have a Grunty's lair kind of hub world. I guess Hyrule Field sort of is, but like, yeah. I think the Lost Woods is also its own world. Is this my jumps? I think this is my jumps, yes. Good. I feel like this needs to be on an original GBA with how saturated it is. Banjo-Kazooie is just a saturated game. But it does... This hack does a pretty good job of making the rest of, like, Ocarina look pretty good. Like, it's all generally the same layouts. Limitation is useful to make people rethink how they approach platforming. So not having everything can be cool for early on linear platforming. Yeah. You know, wait, Argate, did you play Banjo-Kazooie original on the Switch emulator? Because I've noticed that the Switch emulator for for Game Boy Color is less saturated than an actual Game Boy Color or the 3DS Virtual Console ports. It could be that the saturation on the emulators they're using on Switch is, like, decreased for whatever reason. So maybe your Banjo didn't look as saturated. Played a little on hardware too. Hey, then it could just be stylistic choice on the mod maker's part. Unsure. Well, I guess I'm gonna need a... That's how to shoot eggs. I gotta find a way to get up there, so I guess I need the shock jump first. Also, I swore I heard a cauldron. Also, I like the Deku scrub retexturing. Ah, it's Beak Barge. Kazooie does like breaking things. Swimming. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable place for Mumble Token. I hope someday we'll get a Wind Waker world / level hack. That would be neat. It said there was something... Oh, there it is. It's a little tunnel. Unfortunately, this isn't like Tui where I have, first-person swim. Good thing I didn't walk off too far. I have no idea if, like, Wind Waker's being actively modified. It might be, but, like, not in, like, giant substantial ways. I know Ocarina's hacking is getting, like, really quite, like, we've seen it through, like, playing Sealed Palace, Master of Time, stuff like that. You can see what's possible with it. A claw swipe. It's basic attacks. Here, beat up this carrot. I'm not sure how the Ocarina decomp has affected actual hacking efforts. It might. It very well might. There's some interesting stuff that people are doing. Like the N64 being slightly, stronger than the Super Nintendo means that the possibilities for hacking are a lot higher. After it's decompiled, adding things would be much easier. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I just I don't know how it has affected people, actual hacking yet. That's more what I meant. Like any community that's experiencing a boom, you'll see lots of people working on projects, but none of the projects have really happened yet. Oh, the cauliflower dude looks like a pea hat. He's got some pea hat colors on him. Alright, that's all the basic moves. Let me shoot eggs, worm boy. You need to compare the Mario 64 hacking community and the decompiled community for that. I suppose. Alright. Shock jumps. I'm a little surprised that I'm getting as many items right now as I am, or moves as I am right now. But, like I said, I kind of forgot how the game handles, like, move distribution and stuff like that. But, like, even if it does give you just everything right at the start, it's still, I recall it still being way more interesting with its Jiggy puzzles and things like that. Just a lot more to them. A lot more interesting stuff, too. Because, like, yeah, the Minecraft one was... The novelty of it being all, like, Minecraft blocks kind of wore off a little bit, because it was just very, very basic platforming stuff. Which was too bad. I don't think it would... It wasn't terrible, it's just a little disappointing. I think the Lost Woods is, might be Spiral. Yeah, it's Spiral Mountain. That's what you can do if you want to keep an aesthetic. Yeah, to some extent it does. I think they could have done more with it, but it just didn't really work out. Banjo, hold him down while I beat him up. I like how you know, like, Bottles is, you know, Kazooie's always making fun of Bottles, but, like, he does make fun of her back. And it doesn't really carry over into, well, I mean, obviously he dies in Tooie. It's not, he can't carry it over, but I feel like Jam Jars doesn't carry it over in the same way. Like, no one else really sits there and goes, like, Kazooie, you're an asshole. At least not quite the same way. I've been playing Tooie again recently on hardware. Also, oh boy, that game is really, like, rough at times in terms of the frame rates. I completely forgot just how bad it is. Like, there are times where that game just goes, like, sub 10 FPS for long periods of time. Like, it's still fun, I enjoy the game. But yeah, it's just, it's kind of wild. 2 is a bit too big for its own good. Yeah, probably. Probably a little. I can feel the N64 wanting to die with every recording session. Yeah. I don't understand, honestly, what causes Tui to be so, just, like, frame rate destroying. Because it's like, Banjo runs at a near, like, I forget what frame rate I've got set. I think I have it set to 60 on Twitch, but, like, it runs at, like, a really high frame rate. It runs really well. Tui is much the same. It's just, I'm not sure what part of it ends up being the thing that does it in. Because I don't think it's just increased geometry or world sizes, or it's like it doesn't have any sort of, maybe it is world sizes and just doesn't have, like, any culling or something. Maybe it's missing culling, or maybe its lighting is just a lot of, like, it could be optimization, you're right. I don't know, it's just funny. It's really, it's really rough, and I don't get it. Aha, a gold feather. We still have to find the Wonder Wing, but somewhere around here. Maybe. I'm from Europe, so playing on an N64 would be absolutely atrocious. Oh yeah. The PAL speeds. I can only imagine. Because it's like 50 hertz is at best. Post DK64 as well. Yeah, like DK64 is also rough. I feel like Tui is worse. Maybe Rare was like, they'll just deal. That's possible. Our games will sell anyway. PS2 is the era where things got more standardized. It's true. But then you've also got, like, the next generation, where the Xbox, like, the 360, there's plenty of games that run sub 30 FPS, like, just normally. Like, it's surprisingly common to find 20 FPS games on the 360. Should have flown. I also like that this game doesn't stick 100% to Ocarina, and like isn't afraid to come up with little side areas and things like that that suit the platforming game a little bit better. Because like obviously this Jiggy isn't up here. Initial PS2 dev kits could only produce games that ran at 60, hence why that was the standard. Also, there are lots of little Easter eggs in this game, including box arts for all sorts of games. Mostly N64 from what I can recall. Yeah, there's tons of Easter eggs. And not just from Zelda or Banjo-related stuff. Rip the resale value on that boxed Majora's Mask. I don't know which Majora's Mask that is. I think that might be a PAL version, because Majora's Mask in the States does not have the green, like the dark green trim. Not what I was expecting when I heard Zelda with a banjo. Man, there should have been a musical instrument in Tears of the Kingdom, you know? I definitely double jumped there. But yeah, there should have been a musical instrument like a wieldable musical instrument that if there is, I can't remember it. How do I get that Jinjo? Oh right, I gotta go get the Jinjo in my house. Karak maracas. Yeah. Glue them on a stick. Age of Calamity, best Zelda game because of playable has to. Yeah, that's pretty good. Although I might just say original Hyrule Warriors best Zelda. Similar reasons. Ganondorf in Age of Calamity, or no, not Age of Calamity, in original is just so good. Everybody loves his design. I thought I could break down the doors, but I guess not. Alright, well, like I said, I believe the Deku tree is part of this big map, so let's go visit. And, oh well, here's bottles. Again. Well, it's good to see the Deku tree survived, somehow. I'm glad that the Deku tree gets to still just have his monologue. Where's the googly eyes on him? Grunty's a hacker. I bet the Link that was supposed to save here got magicked away by Grunty to Sealed Palace. And then he became Yamcha. Alternate timelines. Well, we've already got a couple of them. I think that's Cheeto's voice clip just slowed down when I went and did the speed up for him. Anyway, I'm gonna go check around back first. Oh man, a stack of Kakariko pizza. I've been replaying Wind Waker, and after playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I've been a lot better at combat. It's deceptively simple, but on hard mode you can't take chances with getting hit at all. I have not tried hard modes in Zeldas. I think I might have started trying it in Twilight Princess. Oh god, that Jiggy's that's not a real Jiggy. Okay. Jiggy mimics. Anyway, no, what I was starting to say is... Well, that's Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. That must be... Again, it must be PAL box art, because I do not recognize that one. Yeah, I don't know. I never really cared much for the hard mode in the Zelda. Mostly because, like, a lot of them ended up being, like... Oh, you can't heal. Or something like that. What was the first one? It was... Was it Skyward Sword that had the first hero mode? It might have been Skyward Sword. I guess the fact that it does make you use your resources more is, like, a good thing. Like, it is good. It does sound good. I was just, like, I never really wanted to bother with it. Can I just, like, climb up all the... Yes, I can. NES Zelda won the second quest count. Sort of, but it's like not in the same way. You know. It's really funny. The first time I played Second Quest, I was in college and I was playing it on the GameCube Collector's Edition disc. And I remember sitting there with my roommate at the time, and I was playing the thing, and it's like, I've never played this before, but I ended up, like, doing the entire game in one sitting over the course of the day, and it wasn't that bad. It was hard, but it wasn't that bad. Am I the pizza delivery guy? We found Nabnut's gamer cave. Is this the Nabnuts I can... Oh, I can't Beakbuster him right now anyway. I don't have Beakbuster. Anyway, let's take a look at his gamer cave. He's playing Rare Replay on his sweet Xbox One. Jesus, it stinks in here. Well, there's my Jiggy for climbing up the tree. The only Xbox exclusive. Yeah, I know. No wonder the Deku tree is dying. Christ alive, this looks caustic. I mean, I guess if Nabnut was gonna be anywhere, this was the place to put him. But yeah, you're right, good lord. His gamer cave is absolutely dreadful. Alright, let's go in the tree. I do sometimes get like texture particle issues like that in the game. So if you see them, it's just something with my emulator settings, I guess. Like I've noticed there's some transparency issues with this occasionally. Like objects that have transparency don't necessarily show what's on the other side of them. But yeah, I'm just kind of living with it. It's not really a problem. Let's get a map. Oh, that's not a map. Hey, it's GoldenEye. '23 is number 1. No hints today. Uh-oh. I did not make that jump. I remember that, like, I did not know ahead of time when I first played this hack that you can just egg these tentacles. Why the wide face, Mr. Bond? Oh yeah, the silly hand face thing that you got with James Bond in there. But yeah, since I didn't realize that you could do that with the tentacles, it was like it was a lot more. I was sitting there using way more, like, Wonder Wing feathers than I really should have. No shame in using more Wonder Wing than necessary. Yeah, that's how I feel like when I was playing Tui. It's like, there's barely any instances where you want to use it, and it's funny because there's even instances where the Wonder Wing doesn't make you fully invulnerable? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Inside the Deku Tree music was always one of my favorite tracks. I saw something yesterday, or like the other day, I saw a video about the samples used in like Zelda games, and it turns out that the Deku Tree music is almost entirely like a single sample from like a sample CD from like the 90s or something like that. Deku Tree / Grotto music. It was really fascinating. Oh, good, Beak Buster. I hate this move, it gives me a headache. Okay, we learned everything in Kokiri Forest. Tiny honeycombs. Like, yeah, the sample CDs from the 90s, all of Doom. Yeah, there's a really interesting video by his name is Decino on YouTube. He does a ton of Doom related content and like analysis. There's just so much that came from sample CDs, all the sound effects. But like with Zelda, it's there's a CD they used a lot of called like Distorted Reality or something like that. It's heavily used for all sorts, and it's like it's really weird because it sounds like this really like experimental ambient sort of thing, but it's all sorts of samples that you recognize from the game come from that CD. It's where Spirit Temple music was from too, right? It might have been. There's a lot of weird stuff. Mods are asleep post wide-faced Brosnan and tiny honeycombs. You can post wide-faced Brosnan if you want. Alright, let's go in here. I saw that there's an opening. Oh, it's just a Jiggy up here. It's supposed to be more... Oh, right, I can go into the area with the sword. I'm also missing some more Jinjos. Like, I think I only have 2 Jinjos. Yeah. Frankly, as long as I can, like, get most of or all the notes before leaving, I won't really mind if I just kind of come back to an area later. Oh, well, there's a Jinjo. And another Jiggy. Take a look around the backsides of stuff for Easter eggs. Little games and shit like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was an accident. There's a pad here. Does it go up here? Aha! Cool. Where have I not gone? Oh, well, there was a Jinjo on the tall pillar there. I'm missing 15 notes. Well, I guess I can go through this area. Oh, I should get that Mumbo token too. Rare and Microsoft have been big sticks in the mud in regards to Banjo and other IPs. They kinda have. Like, we were happy and very surprised for Banjo to make it into Smash Ultimate, but like, I'm genuinely surprised they haven't tried to do a new Banjo. Or hell, like, they wouldn't do this, but it's just the thought of let somebody else do it. Let Nintendo make a Banjo or something like that. I guess the thing is, like, Microsoft is generally pretty content to let people do stuff with... Like, I think they would be fine with it, I just don't think they would do it. I have this feeling that it would never end up happening. Oh yeah, no, for sure, like, Rare's employees, like, all the people who did the original Banjo went off to play Tonic, and we got, you know, Ukulele. There's basically no one there from the original group. Like, I think a couple of people are still there, but I really don't know. How the heck do I get up top of this thing? Like, where the last Jinjo is. Oh, I think I can go in the shop. The door looks broken. Aha! Oh, it's Brentilda. Her hair texture is broken. Yeah, most hacks don't seem to use the furnace fun ever anymore, so like using Brentilda as a clue source tends to be really useful. 2 of Kokiri 4's shock jump discs are hidden. One is buried under the leaves. Follow the pizza boxes. We did that. The ancient tree is the key to the door in the Lost Woods. And we did that. There's a whole back room. I was a little saddened with Ukulele. Like, I don't know, there was something about it that just, it wasn't great, which was really disappointing. Oh no, Grant Kirkhope is wanted. It was just kind of really disappointing. Like, I did not play very much of it at all. It felt too much like it was really trying to just be Banjo again, but like it kind of missed a lot of what made Banjo Banjo. I don't know, I almost feel like there's, to some extent, like the 3D platformer almost needs to be built with an N64 in mind, or at least the Banjo ones did. There's so much like squash and stretch stuff in the game, like just the animations. Like whenever you see like Mumbo's animations or whatever for the transformation, it's just really like, it's surprising how much squash and stretch was used for them. I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's something about the game that feels like it doesn't really work on other systems. Maybe it's the fact that like the N64's polygon count is not huge, so you end up with like smaller looking games, or just like more cartoony looking games, but there's none of the realism. Like, you don't have real shadows or anything like that. I don't know, there's just something about it all that feels like it shouldn't be on higher systems. Unless it's aping this style in particular. Well, I don't really know where the other notes are, but I'm at 95. 95 is about as... Oh wait, hang on, maybe they're... Ah, they're up here, good, okay. Never mind, I was gonna say 95 is about as good as it gets. Ukulele was enjoyable in the moment, but the second I hit credits, my first thought was, glad I did that, never want to play it again for whatever reason. I think the problem that the first hiccup I had with it was the mandatory quiz section, like, right at the start of the game. It's like, were we actually nostalgic for the quiz game in Banjo? Because I'm pretty sure everybody hits the furnace fun and the quiz at the end of Tooie and's like, well, I don't really feel like beating the game at this point. I just wanted to play the levels. Like, I know that's how I was feeling playing Tooie again, because like I'm getting close to the end of it, and I was just like, I don't really know if I want to sit down and go through the final piece of the end game. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just such a difference. And I don't really think it adds too much. Also, I didn't get all the Jinjos, so I didn't get all the Jiggies. I would have to get the Jinjos again. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be. And get that Mumbo token. And that Wonderwing feather. Banjo-Kazooie manages to feel very cartoony, despite the limitations of being entirely an N64 3D platformer. Yeah, Something about it. I don't know. I know it was, you know, there's a thing they say, like, things were best when you're growing up, you know, things were best when you were 12. Like, I was 8 when I played Banjo-Kazooie, but still, very fond of this game. Well, the Jinjos are the only Jiggy I didn't get here. And it's all because I couldn't really figure out how I'm supposed to get onto the big pillar. That's fine, though. I'm just gonna keep moving on. Oh no, the bull's been retextured like a cow. It's a Lionel. Yeah. Castletown is closed off. Well, there's Ocarina. Quite the funky remix, yeah, really. I guess this is the sort of thing that would happen if you port one game's soundtrack to another sound font. There's another game overhead, but I can't see what it is yet. Pokemon Red! Damn. It was in such good condition, too. I like how jazzy these remixes are, really leaning into the strengths of the BK sound font. I'd even make it explore crummy assets from a 20-year-old game anyway. None of these assets are from Ocarina. $350. Alright, well, Zora River is off limits right now. Oh, that's just an arrow of feathers. Note door. What is... We found some notes. I need 180. Okay. Kakariko, Castletown, Lake Hylia, Gerudo Fortress. Bottle said he was gonna meet us. He would meet us in Castletown, but I guess that means we have to find Castletown. Or well, no, Castletown we know where it is, but looks like we have to open it. 640. It's definitely not down in here. Mario Kart DS. And a DS with Mario Kart DS. I wonder how much texture space in the game these little Easter eggs end up taking up. Alright. Let's take a look at Gerudo. It's closed, obviously, but like... Oh, hello. Slappa. The original Gloom hand. I still actually need to go and finish Tears of the Kingdom. I've beaten 4 dungeons. Like, I'm not that far, I think, from the end, but I have no idea. I haven't played in a while. Wall and floor masters get more terrifying with every incarnation. Seriously. Yeah, I'm probably like gonna try and do as much as I can in the game, because much like Breath of the Wild, I beat Breath of the Wild, but on the way to beating it, I was like, well, I'm probably never gonna 100% this again, so, or get time to play the whole thing again, or whatever, so I better just do as much as I can, and that translated into, I'm gonna just go for as much of 100% as I can. That was a little odd hiccup, I guess. Audio. There's some vines over there. Maybe that's where my entrance is. I've 100% Breath of the Wild twice aside from the Koroks. Tons wants to even do the Koroks for Tears of the Kingdom. Good luck to them. Not me. I refused to do the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. Seemed a bit needlessly padded. But like even Nintendo knows that it's very padded, given that they, you know, didn't really have anything other than like... You need like half of them to get everything. Castletown, here we go. We need 2 Jiggies for this area. Probably because they can't make custom jigsaw puzzles as easily. Cool. I was gonna say, anything hiding in here, and the answer is yes. Alright. Into Castletown. I didn't have a paraglider in Tears of the Kingdom for quite a bit because I didn't realize it would be at Lookout Landing. The way that I've faced the game, I was like, I better just follow the main quest for a little while, get all the shit that I need. Did he just say he wants the orange? Because I was too busy talking about Zelda instead of Banjo Zelda. Oh, it's the pots. Oh, huh. Where am I? This is not on Zelda. First time in Breath of the Wild, I completely skipped normal path to Zora's Domain and skydived from a mountain to it. Heh. That looks like it might be Mumbo's house. Clocktown bad investment. Mumbo think Castletown have stable future ahead of it. Okay, that's a joke from... I played this yesterday. The guy did a one-level Clocktown from Majora's Mask hack of the game, and Mumbo had moved in. He had bought 2 houses in Clocktown so that he could have 2 different transformations. And he complained that it was a very bad investment. He had to take a part-time job at the Stockpot Inn. So, him saying Clocktown bad investment... Callback. Oh, I can carry more than 10. I did not realize that. Also, Mumbo, you've got your own token behind you. So lazy. I guess I could see what it is. I just figured I don't know where to go, so I would come back to him later. Whatever. Let's see what I get. Mumbo's magic creature. Oh yeah, that's the normal. I'm a bomb bag now. Can fill up in bomb shop in market. I think I'm the pumpkin. I think I'm a remodeled pumpkin transformation. I'm gonna transform back though, because I don't have anywhere to go and take this yet. I'd rather do some more on-foot exploration. That way I know where, like, I need to use it. Mumbo would absolutely get suckered in on bullshit real estate scams. I could see that. I don't think he would be happy to, or proud to admit it, but I think he would. Or could. I hope I get the Talon Trot soon. So that I can just make Kazooie noises for all the rest of the game. Okay, so that's how the pumpkin exits. I like how there's just this extra piece of Castle Town that doesn't exist in the original, but still feels reasonable. Or it feels like, yeah, this could exist here. Museum. Mumbo would get suckered into buying crypto. Oh no. Mumbo, please. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, there I need my Talon Trot. Or, well... I can get the Jinjo. Hag coins. I think Mumbo would invest in Bean Coin. He wouldn't know why he's doing it, but someone could absolutely tell him it's worthwhile, and he would probably go and get himself involved. Yeah, Grunty would absolutely end up tricking him in that regard. Oh, invest in this, it's good. I'm pretty sure he even gets tricked by her in at least one game. Okay, so there's a honeycomb there. But it looks like I need pumpkin for it. Inside that building? I'll be honest, I kinda expected to be able to go down this. Oh. You know, that would do it. Fair enough. Let's visit the Temple of Time. It is a little weird to be able to explore Castletown in not pre-rendered. Mumbo would start his own crypto coin, Mumbo Coin. I mean, he does already have Mumbo tokens. Actually, I think Mumbo would get into NFTs. I hate to say it. Mumbo token, just... yeah. MFTs, Mumbo Fun Tokens. Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember from playing before, I believe there's a way to get to an upper balcony in here? Cause, yeah, like there's stuff going on up there. I just don't remember how to get up to it. Maybe there's an opening, like a higher entrance. I don't know. After all, I think I remember being able to get up higher in there. Mumbo tokens are pictures of Mumbo tokens you pay for with real money. I mean, at least you get a physical picture out of it, unless you don't. Okay, so that's a path for the pumpkin to go to the castle. I think these guys are supposed to be moblins. Mumbo just holds onto the picture for you. I have it. Trust me, bro. You can come see it anytime you want. Asterisk. Oh, okay. Landed on a Jiggy. Alright, no ladder to get back up out this way. But I'm now in the castle grounds. Oh, okay, bring the pumpkin to the fairy fountain. Is Conga up there? I think Conga's up there. Yeah, but I don't know what tree he's in. And I don't seem to be able to climb these trees. Is there more than one of him up there? Oh yeah, there's like 2 different Congas up. 3 different apes! Oh, hey. It's Bottles. Oh, I'm just learning Wonderwing. Alright, well, I guess just avoid all of the oranges being thrown. There's no orange for me to steal from them. Which is fine. Bomb the Great Fairy, I love this ROM hack. That looks like I should... Oh, yeah. That I should be able to do exactly that. Well, I guess we can go in the front door? Oh, there's the blue Jinjo. Did we get any of them yet? Okay, we got the orange one so far. Oh, I need the Wonder Wing here, because I wouldn't be able to shoot eggs at these guys. Because they're up a ledge. Plays the horse race music. Hello, DK Barrel. Multiple DK barrels. What? Which Zelda theme is this? Is this Minish Cap? No, this isn't Minish Cap. This is... Is this Four Swords? Like Game Boy Advance Four Swords? I don't know. I can't recall. Ah, the ghosts. Oh. Oh. Rare team dev portraits. Oh, we're in the throne room. Wait, can we look out? Oh, it's Brintilda. More note. Mumbo. Yeah, I can't remember what this Zelda music is from, but it's familiar. It's also nice. I'm just gonna put that out there. Part Minish Cap, part Four Swords, maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Link's Awakening? I don't think so. It seems like it has a little bit, like, too much depth in its, like, channels to be a Game Boy original. Like, too many different instruments being played. Alright. The castle dungeons hide a secret passage. I guess we are going to go in the front door. It would be fun to be a king for a day. Sit in the throne and see. I was sitting on the throne. Bomb bags can be used as keys. They're just making stuff up. Reminds me of Link's Awakening mountain track. It does a little bit sound... It doesn't sound a little like Tal Heights. Yeah. Nothing under that bridge? Okay. No reason to try to sneak the pumpkin in here. Oh, alright, I can break this window. Oh, hello. Camera. Camera got stuck outside. Camera. I'm gonna go check the throne room again and like sit in the chair and just look around real fast, just in case it's telling me there was something else I missed. I think it's just telling me that that Jiggy was there, but yeah. Is there anything behind it? No, no room. Okay. I think we got everything that was in here. Certainly looks it. Oh, oops. Just run right into that, don't worry. Alright, well, let's go in the front door. Well, the inside of the castle did not exist in the original, so, like, this is all new design. But, like, it feels appropriate that you would get to explore the castle. Vaguely reminded of the courtyard in Twilight Princess. It's bottles. Hey, good. Finally, Talon Trot. This track is a bit too repetitive. Sounds like you play at the title of a game. That's why I think it's a Game Boy track and not a console track. I think it might be Minish Cap. Okay. So we have to be careful. So what the game is just said is like, alright, you have your normal jump, or your normal extended jump. The thing is, Talon Trot kind of makes those gaps a lot of times, but if you do Talon Trot into the Rat-a-tat wrap, you can kind of end up covering more distance than just a normal double jump does. And sometimes ROM hackers in this game seem to take advantage of that, and I don't know how I feel about that. This guy is generally not too bad about stuff, so like I feel like he would use it with some level of restraint. Ah! Fake Jiggy. Time for Kazooie's constant sound effects, yeah. At least frequently. Talon Trot, aka Kazooie Does Everything, starring Banjo. Alright, well before I go down there, I want to, real fast, go up this ramp. Thanks. The amount of feathers I'm getting, I feel like I'm gonna unlock flying soon. Maybe? Well, there's the yellow Jinjo. Nice rareware flag. I don't want to grab that Mumbo token yet. Oh, it's going around the side. I know I talked about how that Minecraft hack that I played did mostly this sort of platforming for its Jiggies, but like I feel like this hack has not done very much of it, so it's fair. Like, the original game had a number of just like climb to the highest point Jiggies, and it was fair. Like, this actually kind of makes sense. Climb to the top of Hyrule Castle, get a Jiggy. The other ones in the Minecraft hack were just kind of like, climb to the top of these objects. It made more sense. Or it makes more sense now. Alright, let's get this Mumbo token. Back to here. What is our Diddy Kong Racing? Here lets you survey the surrounding level to find more points of interest. Yeah, it does. That's also a good point. Ganondorf playing like Zelda 2. Why is Leaky in jail? This is linked to the past cave and dungeons. Yeah, it is. Can I eggs through there? No. Well, there's your hint that something's hiding in the castle town fountain. Oh. Okay, that's what I thought. This is inside the Temple of Time. I can climb one of the pillars. It's unmarked, but you find a hint in the game. I thought you could climb it. Hey, this looks... Oh. Where am I going? I actually remember this area. Just suddenly, because there's a very real chance of death here, and I'm at 90 notes. That's right. I remember that. I'm using my save states, because exactly that can happen. Yeah. Or was this like you come back down there? I'm gonna see if I come down that way. How does it feel to know I'm a cheater? How does it feel to know you're a cheater? It feels great. Feels fantastic. I love cheating. Feels like Mario all of a sudden. Okay, well, to get the Jiggy, I didn't need to go up that horrible ledge. But I don't know what's over here. Mumbo token? And then just some sign work. I'll say the road's closed. Okay, and then like going back is not so bad, and it's just it's kind of dangerous if you want that one up. There's 1000% a secret past those signs. There could be, but it does depend on whether or not the signs are solid. Like, I'll try for a split second, or I'll try a little bit, but I get the feeling there won't be anything else. Ah! Actually, I'm not sure I can make any jump over to them. They look a little too far away. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over there. Alright. I have no idea if it seems like the sort of things that would be in a hack. I mean, it's true. But I think I'm gonna take the cartoony physics on this, or the cartoony atmosphere on this one, and just go with the road closed sign. Oh, there he is, getting mad at the game. He's so mad, he's steaming. Why did we let him have the video game in jail? Is there anything else in the dungeon? Just the secret path out of it. What am I doing? How am I doing in here? Almost? We got half the Jiggies. And almost all the notes. Alright, I think it's time to go back to go to Pumpkin. Become Pumpkin. Ganon Gamer Rage. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Ganondorf, and I'm getting mad at video games today. Okay, let's go... Oh wait, before I turn Pumpkin, or Bomb Bag, let me climb the pillar in the Temple of Time. Okay. Purple Jinjo? Oh, that's all of them. Cool. Ominous clock sounds. Yeah. Here's the rest of the notes. Great. 765. Oh, alright. We've got a note door in the level. I would love for a new Zelda game to not take place in Hyrule. That would be nice. It would be interesting to see them do a different game again. I mean, I genuinely thought that being on the Breath of the Wild engine, whatever next Zelda they made would be like a Majora's Mask situation where they had this engine and then just was gonna they could make something shorter. And then Tears of the Kingdom took 6 years. I kind of wish they would make some shorter ones, though. Or not shorter, just like smaller games again. Like, the handhelds were, like, the real... Like, there's the place for them to just make smaller adventures, and I kind of miss that we don't really have that anymore. How do I get this Jiggy? I mean, I guess I can do that. Not really. Oh, I can just kind of jump past it. Alright, I thought this was how I get out of here as the pumpkin, but I guess that wasn't true. Hey there, Emperor. I would like to see the series just become Link and Zelda's Excellent Adventures. Oh, I can just go out from under these boxes. Okay. Bomb shop. Sky Islands are not really that amazing, if I'm honest. Separate Sea Islands and Wind Waker are often more interesting puzzle-wise. I enjoy exploring the Sky Islands, but I do feel like I have explored way less of them. And I don't really know why? Because there's a lot of weird stuff to find in the sky. And it's been fun. But I feel like I've been more drawn to exploring the depths. Okay, I know I need to take the pumpkin over into the castle. It also said that, like, we can get into the bomb shop somehow? But I'm not sure how. Ah, stuck on a post. You kind of have to use pins for the Sky Islands to remember what you did that didn't involve shrines, since it doesn't get marked like caves. Yeah, it's true, like, the big main islands have some caves, but I think that's it. And yeah, you don't really know, you do have to manually track, like, chests opened on islands and stuff like that, because sometimes it's like, oh, is this small one got something? And the answer is, well, I've already been here. Wonder Wing Feathers? Oh, I'm at 20. Okay. I'm at 9 Jiggies here. And I have all my notes, and I have both honeycombs. The only thing Mumbo said was that I had to get into the bomb shop. I wonder if... Since I'm the pumpkin... I wonder if the top of the bomb shop, if I can get up on the roof somehow, I wonder if it has, like, the chimney I can go down or something. Because the pumpkin in Mad Monster Mansion could go down a couple of different drain pipes. I wonder if that's the answer. The only question is, how do I get on top of it as the pumpkin? Oh, wait. No, wait. Didn't I didn't get the Jiggy for the flower pots. I'm pretty sure. I did 4? Oh, maybe I can get up on there like this? It doesn't really have a chimney. It's locked, though. Frontilla was saying bombs can be keys, or somebody was saying bombs can be keys. Bottles Museum, also locked. I come in and see a very testicular sack. Seems appropriate for a rare game. It's a bomb bag, thank you. Can I not? Oh! Oh! I can just jump through the hole. What the fuck? Mumbo! Mumbo! I better get out of here before he tries to copyright claim me or something like that. Wow, real? Oh, cool. She's got something to say. Ocarina of Time old game, so Mumbo pick old joke. No bombs on this mod. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Well, that means I can probably jump through the other lock, then. And go into the museum. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Let me out of the pot. What in the world? Is there a third locked door next to Mumbo's? There might have been. I didn't pay attention. I'm only explaining this once. There are 3 special secret areas hidden in this game. If I told you, then they wouldn't be a secret. However, the pictures on the walls are clues to their whereabouts. We can unlock clues with notes. None of the entrances to these areas are inside the game's worlds. Good luck. Okay, so it must all be in Hyrule Field. Well, I can't even start getting clues for this stuff. 3 secret levels. There's a Mario 3 up in the rafters. Just all sorts of different keys from the games. Including the big key, which is just huge. Well, that means I've missed a flower pot somewhere. This is the Pizza Pasta song, isn't it? It might have been. I've missed a flower pot. Was there a locked door over here? Does not look it. It's probably... The last flower pot is probably somewhere over in the castle, and I don't know if I really want to go find it. I guess I better take a quick look. At least I have Talon Trot. These Ocarina of Time mods are very impressive. Yeah, they are. Very impressive indeed. I'm just gonna do a quick look in here. Oh, oops, did not mean to turn around. I feel like if I don't spot it, I'm just gonna leave. Because I don't want to, like... It sounds like a Fire Emblem map track version of Zelda. Oh, you weren't here earlier when I was trying to figure out what this Zelda is from. I think it's from Minish Cap, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna leave the level. So it's unfortunate to leave some stuff left behind to still do, but it's just like, I don't really want to spend the time when I could be going and doing a different area. How long have I been going? I've been going for 2 hours. I might actually find the next area and call it, because 2 hours is about the normal size of my streams. But let's find the next area. There was a 180 note door nearby. Oh, he started talking. Where am I? Ah, okay. Unlocking Kakariko. That explains, that makes sense as being the next level. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to stop here now, because 2 hours is about the right size for my streams. And I assume Kakariko is gonna be a decent size. That seems reasonable to assume. So yeah, like the next time I play, we'll go visit Kakariko and keep making progress elsewhere. So yeah. Thanks to everybody who showed up. I was pretty pleased with the turnout. And yeah, I enjoyed doing this. It's nice to just kind of sit down and do things on my own without having to get a whole bunch of people together. That said, I will be getting a whole bunch of people together tomorrow for the next stream of Sealed Palace, so you can expect to see that at like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, Part 8 Sealed Palace. I guess we're going... Oh god, we're going fishing. That's right, we're going fishing so that we can get the gold scale. Alright, well, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. I had a good time. Yeah, take it easy, folks. See you next time. This pause music is pretty good, though. Oh, there's extra to it. I really wasn't expecting the extra here. I was just kind of letting it play out. Oh well. For real. Have a good rest of the day.